Something along the lines. Reminds me of sideways.
Roll.
Roll. 1. Like being interrogated.
What got you into cars?
What got me into cars?
Into cars.
Like in general, like first day,
First day.
first discovery.
First discovery.
Fucking. Can I swear?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't care.
I don't know, I was like 14 and I was in my buddy Connor's room. Oh, fuck. He was on his desktop and like he, you know, like was into him a little bit. He's not into him at all. But there was an E30 and it was red and it had white like diamond racing steelies on it or some shit and the thing was dumped. And I was like, damn, that's fucking sick. So I started looking up like E30s. And that was like the first car I was into was like slammed E30s. And like in high school I would like draw like E30 front ends on like my notebooks and shit with like camber because like I thought camber was fire. And yeah, I don't know, it kind of fucking took off from there.
What got you into drifting?
Jake Rio. That fucking yellow S14. That was the first car I ever saw drifting. Him and Tandem of Die. I used to watch their videos all the time in high school. Like, on my phone under the desk type shit.
Sitting there, just
sitting there, yeah.
headphones in.
Yep, one headphone up the sleeve, I know. I wanted to drift from then until I got my first S13. Didn't drift that really because I didn't know what was going on because high school and stupid shit. And like a dummy, I got rid of it. And then a few cars in between. Then I got the black coupe, tried it again. Hated the black coupe, the thing was horrible.
Coilover snapped in half.
Broken, coilover's literally broken in half the whole drive 2 hours home from New York at night, unregistered. It was crazy. That thing was a disaster.
It made it though, it was fine.
Yeah, it did, and then it like just stopped working and I wasn't smart enough to figure it out, so I gave it up.
And then we wired the headlights to a wall switch. Did we not?
Oh my god, I remember that. Holy shit. Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah, there's only like 2 videos of that thing ever driving and it was like cold out.
Then John got the car and then I think he got rid of it.
John got the car and we painted it pink together.
Full pink.
Rattle can plasti dip. Full fucking pink.
What would you say is your most memorable moment with cars?
Most memorable? There's a lot. There's a lot of memories up there.
You could say one, you could say a couple.
I guess it's kind of car related. When I was snow drifting with Dom, my Silver Forester, and I banged the curb and fucking bent the wheel, and had to get it flatbedded home, and it like slid off the flatbed into my yard because it was so icy, and I had to fix it under like a canopy thing with a heater because I had to get to school on Monday. So I fucking fixed that shit when it was cold and dark, and that was terrible. All my favorite memories are Costco days.
Costco days.
I don't know, Forester shit at your house and.
By the way, this is Costco in Massachusetts.
Everybody knows about that place now. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of good days with the Forester and stuff. And this thing I don't really take out on the street because it has issues.
We got pulled over on the highway for going too slow.
Yeah, that was stupid. And then the guy told me to take a hike unless I wanted to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Street racing going 55, that makes sense.
What about... Let's talk about Lebanon Season 1. Lebanon Season 1.
Dude.
NAKA. This is pre-4.6, right?
No, I wouldn't go without a 4.6.
Oh, you didn't go without the 4.6?
No. I hated the stock diff.
This is 4.6 at Lebanon.
Yep. On fucking WRX wheels.
Yep.
In the rear. And my XXR's in the front. Nervous as fucking hell, dude.
We already went there, had the fuel cell, right?
Yeah,
Dealt with that.
The fuel cell.
Dealt with that.
Yeah.
We had the tranny issues there at Lebanon, spitting, spitting fluid out.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody else ever has these issues, like, let me know, because I still haven't figured it out. When my tranny gets hot, it shoots trans fluid out the shifter and hits my roof.
It's covered.
3 trannies all do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Lebanon day one was crazy. I loved that, dude. That honestly is what pulled me into drifting the most. Is like my first drift event and like the vibes of just like my car on my trailer with my truck, just like with the homies, like lined up down the highway going to Lebanon, like stopping at the gas station. That's my favorite
Loves.
part. Is just like pulling up to Love's, just mobbing, and seeing all the cars, all the trucks out there. Like on a sunny, warm summer day, I love that shit. And like just chilling at the truck. Driving's fun too, but like, you know, the outside vibes are the best.
Yeah. What about your progression year one?
Nervous.
What did you feel going into the season? Nervous?
Nervous. It went away. I always get jitters like first lap, every event, even still. It probably will never go away. Everybody I talk to says it doesn't go away. First lap jitters are always there. But
Do we have any you didn't have any crazy mishaps there though.
nah, my fuel line got kinked, so I started fuel cutting. But no, I mean, you know, a lot of spinning out, a lot of learning, a lot of tire pressure control because you know, my car was 120 horsepower. Yeah.
Tell the let's say the dyno story.
Are we there yet, or should we keep going with like season one, Thompson was cool. I progressed a lot at Thompson. I progressed a lot at Lebanon too, but I progressed a lot at Thompson. Just because of like the skid pad layouts, they changed them up a lot last year versus this year, which was nice. And I just learned how to floor it. I don't know. Just fucking stay in it. Stay in it. And by the end of my first season, I got to lap Clubhouse, my last event, which I was pissed about because I wanted to drive it, you know, so much. And they bumped me in the morning, and then I was like such a bitch about going out there. I waited until like the last session, and I was like, "Fuck it, like it's now or never."
Yeah.
And I actually like ended up linking it NA with this thing, so that was fire. That was a good moment. That was a good day.
Yeah,
that was a good
yeah.
day. Linking Clubhouse non-turbo with this fucking thing.
Scary, dude.
Yeah.
Big boy track.
Yeah, that was fun for that. And just clutch kick after clutch kick after clutch kick, dude. Oh my god. I do not miss driving without a turbo. Just beat the shit out of this thing.
End of season one.
Yeah, went turbo. Decided to go with, what was that ECU called? The one that Injuku sells.
Oh, RS Entropy?
Yeah, decided to go with RS Entropy and bought a motor off this kid on Facebook. Already turboed, you know, whatever, ready to go. So I was like, whatever, dropped it in, front mount, you know, supporting mods, tried to get it to work with the MAF, and it would run. I took it down the street, didn't boost or anything, so I was like, okay, like it moves, it's good. I don't know, I was nervous about RS Entropy because I couldn't really figure out how to get it to run right, and I didn't know any tuners that would, you know, like plug into it and like be able to do it. The only thing I knew was to just like write down what was going on and ship it back and have them fuck with it. And I was like, this is bullshit. So I went out and bought a Haltech 1000, Elite 1000, and put the base map on, got the car to move under its own power with the motor I bought off Facebook, and brought it to Turbo Mike, fantastic person, and literally got it on the dyno. He hits the gas pedal, and it just like dies. Like he literally revs up to like probably 4 grand, lets off, gets out, looks at me and says, "She's gone."
No
And I was like,
compression.
"What do you mean?" He's like, "You lost compression." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" So I think it's what, May now
Yeah.
when this was going down. So I was like, "Fuck!" Like I signed up for this drift event. It's Thursday. Event at Thompson's Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What can I do?" Like I have another motor. Like, would I be able to throw it in and come back to you tomorrow? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, fuck it. Went home Thursday, got home at like 10:30, ripped that motor out, put the NA1 I drifted on all year, last year, in, slapped all the turbo shit on it, went to bed at like 5 in the morning, got up at probably like 8, threw the car on the trailer, went back to Turbo Mike, was freaking out the whole time, and it made it. I got there, I put the wrong wastegate spring in. Apparently there's a 1 pound wastegate spring. Had no fucking idea. And he's like, yeah, your gate's opening at 1 psi. And I was like, fuck. So we sold me the boost controller. Then the wideband sensor went bad. But all in all, it came out making 202 horsepower on 5 pounds of boost, which I thought was fine because, you know, it moved and it was reliable, it was safe, it wasn't like crazy. And yeah, we finished up at Turbo Mike's at like 9 o'clock that Friday night, so I missed that part of the drift event. But then Saturday, from Turbo Mike's, we went overnight to Thompson, got to Thompson at like midnight Friday night, slept, woke up Saturday morning, teched, and fucking drove the whole day. First time ever driving the car for real was on fucking skid pad. Crazy. Yeah, it was meant ever since. Popped, what, 2 head gaskets?
Yep.
In like July and September, and then threw a ring in October.
Yep.
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
What are your plans for the S14?
Well, I wanted to repaint the bay, got that done. Angle kit, I've been stock angle my entire life. Over it. So I got drift knuckles set up, whole thing. It's coming. I'm gonna make more power. 750 injectors. Probably the same turbo, if not the same size turbo, because I like how fast it spools. Dual caliper hydro. Top feed fuel rail, because I like the way it looks. Wastegate out the hood, because I don't care. Oh, I want to rebuild my fronts. These and the SSRs to 17s, because they're 17 faces. And run like a nice grippy 40 side wall falcon on it. Because I had issues every single event understeering. Because they would get hot and they would just, yeah, nothing crazy. I want to get a new fuel cell eventually so it doesn't slosh and I can go below half tank without fuel cutting, because that's really annoying. Yeah, it's kind of trash, but it got me by because I had sand in my gas tank and I couldn't clean it out.
Yeah, that's funny.
Gas tanks, S13 gas tanks, fucking get rid of them. Soft line, brake line kit, and clutch line kit. I should probably get a clutch too, speaking of. Built block, pistons, rods, you know, whatever. I want to lower it more. Audio upgrades inside, maybe. Figure out that starting issue. Neither of our cars will fucking start.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Brand new battery, brand new starter, brand new alternator.
Doesn't matter. High output alternator.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything. Crazy.
Nothing.
Nope. Oh, oil cooler. Relocate the power steering reservoir so it doesn't get as hot. Like tuck it in the corner by the clutch. So like master, whatever. Gotta have Austin West make me a new downpipe because I cannot stand where my flange is. Literally can't reach it. The whole rear end of the car is pretty much done. I have all aftermarket arms, fully adjustable. Solid bushing is all the way around, diff, subframe. I'll keep my exhaust. I like my exhaust. It's a Subaru Fart Cannon. Welded that bitch on there. Yeah, I bought this car from Jimmy Oaks like 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years? No, 3 years ago for sure. And I don't know where the hell we got it. But it was a shell. Cut like half the floor out. And welded it with my gasless wire welder because I don't know what I'm doing, but it's still in there, so whatever. Can't see it, it's carpet. Oh, it's on 20K springs, 20K front and back, so it's nice and stiff. I like it, feels planted. Yeah, welded 4/6 gear ratio, solid 1-piece drive shaft. There's not much to it. It's fucking simple.
She goes.
She goes.
She
goes
goes.
sideways. That's all that matters.
She goes.
She goes sideways well. Come on. Don't just stop as soon as he hits record. Continue what you were saying.
Relax.
Relax. I know shit in my headlight. There's fucking rocks in my headlight, dude. don't know if you could, on the bottom. Are you kidding me?
It's from that dirt pile.
Yeah, that fucking mulch pile.
S14 owners, unbelievable.
Yeah, what you got on?
Come and go, baby.
Is that Supreme?
That's what I do. I come and go.
Is that Supreme?
No, it's gas station. It's a Midwest
You been
gas.
chilling with the lot lizards or what?
Yeah, I know a lot about those lot lizards. Come on.
Yo, look at the way I'm holding this, bro.
Damn, it looks like a gimbal. Got that gimbal. I got that Midwest gas station trip on. That looks like it'll suck up in there nice.
Sherry.
Oh, dude. She's mad. If you ever want to get into an S14 or any S chassis, just be prepared to do shit like this. It's supposed to look like that, but it looks like this. Oh, yeah.
Pat, what did we learn today?
What did we learn? A bunch of useless facts about me.
That's okay. That's okay.
You're very close to me.
I think we're closing out this episode.
I'll see you next time. You gotta like...